Welcome, this is Abdurrahman, and I will be talking about whether emotions are innate biological responses or manufactured concepts. This question has intrigued scientists, psychologists, and philosophers for decades. I will explore both sides of the debate, present evidence and arguments, and share my personal reflections on the matter. The idea that emotions are innate suggests that they are built into our biology, hardwired through evolution, and universally experienced across cultures. This perspective is supported by the work of psychologists like Paul Ekman, who identified 6 basic emotions: happiness, sadness, fear, disgust, anger, and surprise, which he argued are universally recognized and biologically based. Manufactured concepts. Conversely, the concept that emotions are manufactured argues that emotions are shaped by cultural, social, and linguistic factors. This view is supported by the theory of constructed emotions proposed by Lisa Feldman-Barrett, among others, which suggests that emotions are constructed in the moment through a combination of our physiological state, our past experiences, and our current environment. From a biological perspective, studies using brain imaging have shown brain regions activate in response to emotional stimuli. For instance, the amygdala is often linked with fear responses. Genetic studies, such as those looking at twins, suggest that hereditary component to how emotions are expressed and processed. From a constructive perspective, cross-cultural studies like those by Jean Tsai show significant variations in how emotions are expressed and prioritized from different societies. Research in linguistic relativity has also shown that language influences emotional recognition and expression, suggesting that without certain words or concepts, we might not experience certain emotions in the same way. Philosophers like René Descartes have historically posited that some emotions are natural and universal, serving clear evolutionary purposes, such as fear triggering a fight or fight response. Philosophers such as Ludwig Wittgenstein argued that language shapes our reality, implying that emotions are not pre-existing entities, but are formed through our linguistic and cultural frameworks. Biological arguments are strong in explaining the universal physical aspects of emotion and their evolutionary advantages. Constructivist arguments are persuasive in explaining the variability of emotional experiences and the impact of social and cultural context. The weaknesses, however, from the biological approach, which may overlook the influence of cultural and social context on most emotional expression. The constructive approach might underplay the role of our biological underpinning and the universality of some emotional experiences. Reflecting on this topic, I lean towards a hybrid view that recognizes the biological basis of potential emotional responses, but also appreciates how these are shaped and modified by cultural contexts. Understanding that emotions can have both a universal biological component and a flexible, constructed aspect helps me appreciate the complexity of human interactions and relationships. It underscores the importance of empathy and cultural sensitivity, as what feels natural or obvious in one context might not be so in another. To conclude, the debate between emotions as innate biological responses versus manufactured concepts is not just an academic one. It affects how we interact with each other, understand ourselves, and navigate our social world. Thank you for watching.